Hello people, this is Drip Rifle Weird Weapons by the channel Simple History. So, this is from the World War One. During the evacuation of Gallipoli by the Allies, which started in December 1915, an ingenious invention was constructed on the battlefield by Anzac forces to deceive the Ottoman enemy into thinking last four was still firing back at them. Okay, so this is during the World War One. In World War One, lots of weapons and industrialized weapons was introduced. A tank were introduced. Propeller firing through propeller machine guns in the air was introduced. Trench warfare, gas attacks. So World War One was just way different than any war that anybody's seen before. So this is some another weird weapons that was introduced. This is during the Ottoman Ottoman area. So this is in the trench warfare. Let's see what it is.
The Drip Rifle, World War I. During the evacuation of Gallipoli by the Allies, which started in December 1915, an ingenious invention was constructed on the battlefield by Anzac forces to deceive the Ottoman enemy into thinking a large force was still firing back at them, when in reality, the rifles were shooting without a person pulling the trigger. This invention, which was called the Drip Rifle, or Pop-Off Rifle, was developed by an Australian called Lance Corporal William Scurry, who was assisted by his friend Bunty Lawrence. It worked by using two ration tin cans, one filled with water with a hole punched in it, and the other empty and attached to the rifle's trigger using string. The rifle was loaded and fixed in position with
They actually use prank style tactics here to deceive the people. This is ridiculous, man.
sandbags. Over time, the water would drip out of the first tin can, filling the lower can until it had reached a certain weight, pulling the trigger and firing the weapon. By this time, the soldiers were long gone, but from a distance, it would give the impression that the position was still manned. The variation in methods and weight would also make the shots appear at random times and intervals. This deception was put to the test alongside mannequins and dummy artillery pieces on the last night of the evacuation from Gallipoli. Scurry and Lawrence rigged the drip rifles along random points of the Anzac firing line. The last 2,000 men who made up the Allied rear guard then quietly withdrew, deceiving the Ottoman enemy into thinking that they were still there. The rear guard would evacuate successfully without any casualties. Scurry was later awarded the Distinguished Conduct Medal in recognition for his invention. Watch our other videos to learn more.
Dick Dastardly Award. This was funny, man. Seriously, I can't believe one of the most serious things that ever happened. World Wars, the Great War, World War One. This Dick Dastardly moves were there. Man, it was so effective though, isn't it? Man, imagine getting shot by one of this rifle. When somebody gets that, oh my god. You died, but didn't just die. You died just randomly. Nobody was even shooting it. It was just stupid mannequins or whatever. This is, oh my god. This is so funny, man. Because I'm pretty sure this was on some blanks. Why would they bother with that? They would have proper ammo in there. So if you get shot by that, it's just ridiculous.